chilly, but it's a nice day. Got a few new toys to mess around with. Guess I could set up a trick worm. Do I? Let's try it. I already have a worm rig on this pole. Can jump right into it, man. On a new pole, look at that. New from Academy, Shimano rod and reel combo. Nexav, maybe? Not exactly sure how you're supposed to pronounce that. See if we catch a monster. I know there's some bass in here. I know there's some crappie, I know there's some pickerel. I guess we're going for a... Guess let's catch a bass. We'll catch whatever, actually. Not exactly picky. It's been good fish before. Hopefully we can land another one today before the rain comes. It's looking definitely possible it could rain. Alright, yeah. That right there's looking nice. Maybe. Not sure. Alright. Weedless, Texas. Let's get a freaking bass on the line. It's a bit chilly today. Not sure how these fish are going to react. This pole's nice, it's smooth. It's a nice reel. Might have put just a little too heavy of a weight on it. Not sure yet. This is 8-pound line. I'm sure 8-pound line will be enough for whatever we're catching. It's a bit nice in the water. Maybe I gotta slow it down a little bit. Probably do. I have faith in this thing. Look at this. Ooh. Nah, it'll catch something. I'm calling it. There's an island a bit out this way. Maybe some chonkers are sitting by it. Some absolute units that want to put up a little fight. Good news is it's a chill day. It's probably like 65 degrees. All you people using GoPros know this GoPro shouldn't overheat. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. There's always problems with GoPros overheating just the wrong time. Hopefully though, weather will keep the GoPro nice and chill. If we catch a monster, GoPro should be rolling. I think I'm reeling too fast. Maybe that's the problem. I think maybe it's a worm. We gotta slow down a little, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. Just really don't wanna drag this through the weeds and then be all sad. Catching 10-pound weeds over here, losing baits. Me personally, I've never caught a fish on a worm yet. I know that's, I guess, just the way you fish. Just caught fish on lures, caught fish on spoons. Never caught a fish on a worm, real or fake. Hopefully today will be the day, but there's always the possibility of the next time. I feel like it's a cold day. So fish probably gonna be deep because deeper water is warm water. Does that make sense? I don't know. Makes sense in my head. I'm seeing a lot of droplets. The rain is starting. Not good. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. See it over there on the water. Hopefully not for very long. Hopefully we can stay out here. We're gonna try maybe stay out here for a few. Take a look around first. We jumped a little too straight into it. Trying to figure out what the fish are doing today. I don't see anything. Normally there's bluegills all around here. Normally you can fairly easily see fish, see there's movement in the water, see they're active. But you know, I'm just not seeing it today. Does that mean that there ain't no fish to be caught? No. Might make things a little trickier though, that's for sure. Let me guys know, how do you fish a worm? Just let it sit on the bottom, pop it up a few times. I feel like I'm going way too fast. I mean, I'm used to lures, I'm used to hard plastics. But what do I do with a worm? Obviously, whatever I am doing is not it. Maybe the bass have seen the worm just one too many times. Not really interested. Maybe it's the weather. It's rainy, it's cold. It's never really a good combination. Maybe it's the color. You know, there's a thing with with bass, trying to pick which color. I don't really know much about that. Obviously with worms, because I don't fish worms. But hey, we're trying to make something happen out here. Is red the right color? I mean, it's March, but it's rainy. Reddish, pinkish, orangish. What other alternatives should you fish on a rainy day in March? A little spot over here. Nice little enclosed pond area. Links up with all the slightest river here. Whatever you want to call it. A canal. We've never actually caught a fish back here. But you can't convince me that there are not fish back here. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna be the first one to catch a fish back here. Where are the fish hanging out at? Like, tell me if you weren't here, you wouldn't try and fish this. And yet, I've never caught a fish back here. Over there, caught plenty of fish. Here, never once. Not even a bluegill. What's going on back here? We ain't catching fish. Oh, I just got chomped twice. 3 times. 4. No, I'm not on. What? What was that, man? I would have done it. Dang it, man. Oh, I was there. He was trying so hard, man. He was trying so hard. Whatever it was a bit weird. I'm not feeling a bass. Alright, GoPro battery died. We tried to fish a few more times in that corner over there. Still no luck. I'm gonna leave first fish catch over there for someone else. Looks like it's not happening today. Hey, the rain has stopped. No more rain. Sign of good luck. Sign of an absolute monster right now. Could be. I don't know. I know there's fish in here. I know there's fish in here. I know at least one of those fish hungry. Do I know what they're hungry for? No. But I'm hoping that it's a red worm. How bad over here? How we feeling? Two bites? 3 bites? I'm on? Oh, finally a fish on. No way I just lost him. I didn't lose him. I definitely didn't lose him. No, he's jumping! Don't spit! Oh, buddy, you're mine. Oh, yeah. There it is. I wasn't really ready. I wasn't ready. Let me get that right out for you. Check that guy. There we go, we did it. Fish on a worm, our first. Maybe 1.5 pounds. I don't really know. Beautiful green. Let's go. That's a beautiful fish. Very green. All right, let's get you back in the water, buddy. Oh yeah. Let's go. Make sure he gets out of there safe. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, heck yeah. First bass on a worm. Juicy 1.5 pounds. I think that's fair to say, 1.5 pounds. Look at all the movement right here. It's not what I was going for. Oh, it's raining pretty hard. Not sure if we're able to get much more fishing done here. Alright guys, not looking like we're going to be able to do much more fishing here today. It's raining pretty hard. Might be here tomorrow. Looks like the weather's going to be a little clearer. Might bring some help. We'll see. I'll see you later. Alright, so here's day 2. It's looking much nicer than it did yesterday. Got some live worms to work with. Never caught a fish on these, don't really know how they work. These are going to be Canadian night crawlers. I don't know how many are in here. Jeez, these things are massive. Look at the size of that thing. Not exactly sure how these work, so I guess I'm just gonna throw one on this little hook right here. Guess just right in the middle. I feel like something like this makes sense in my head. Got the worm down here. Still alive. And we got a bobber. We also have a weight here. Not sure what that's really doing for us, but I'm too lazy to take it off. Guess I'm just gonna cast by this little structure right here. My worm's getting yeeted around. Look at it, it's getting bit so much. It's getting taken. Wait, he just took my worm. I see the worm. It's in a fish's mouth. I can still see the worm right there. He's just eating it. What the heck? Dang. First cast, there was a fish, but he just ate it. He didn't even... That's unfortunate. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to secure the worm on the hook. Apparently what we did not work. He definitely wanted that worm. It's what he got. He got the worm. Ah, he didn't get the hook though. Okay, here's take two. It's possible that you're supposed to cut these because that's a big worm. It's possible that you shouldn't put the whole worm on, but I'm just not sure. I'm gonna cast that same area. We know something was interested in it. Right away, it's taken. Oh, right away it got bit. Nice sunfish right there. Wow, that's a big one. Look at that. That's a nice size. That's a nice size. I'm gonna let him go. All right, guys, a nice one on the worm. Absolute unit. I'm gonna cast that same spot. Just right there. See what happens. I like that you can see the worm in the water. So you know if it's really getting dragged around or if that bobber is just moving in the wind. I really like the setup I got going right now. Already one on the board. It was a good size too. Not seeing any action around this one. I'm gonna pull it back in. Throw it back by the structure. It's already getting bit. It's getting bit good. I think the fish got spooked by the bobber. No, it's still there. No! Ah, all right, premature. Let's get back out there. Don't want to spook the fish. Got to be careful. It's getting bit again. It's getting bit. He dropped it. He ran off with it. All right, got another one on. This one is cut in half. Thinking maybe that might be better. Instead of putting a whole worm on, gonna toss it back in that same area. I can see the worm, I can see the bobber, and now it's getting bit. It's getting bit good. Oh man, they're not liking the hook. I mean, what fish does, but no, and he ran off with it. Wow. Okay, we're back to a full-sized worm. It's a big one. I'm gonna try to cast it a little more outward, see if we can catch a bass on it. Cast it maybe over there, see what happens. Maybe I can get a bigger fish to try and bite it. It's getting bit. I don't see it anymore. Did it just wiggle its way off? Wow. These guys are sneaky. That worm just decided it didn't want to be on a hook anymore and came off. Okay, so we for sure need to cut it. We need to cut the worm into small pieces. This is a good learning experience. So now we have a smaller bait. it's been cut in half, and we got a lot of hook in there. Okay, cast it back over here, reel it in a little bit so it's close to that pole. See if there's any fish by that structure. Not seeing any. Cast back over here by this structure. Right away it's taken. Heck yeah. All right, fish. Oh my gosh, there's a massive fish right there. Hey, eat this thing. See if that works. Swim, little guy. Get eaten by super big fish. Oh, never mind, I'm good. I think I'm gonna cast right there. See how it's looking over there? I think I see a fish by it. See the worm moving around. Hasn't really been eaten yet though. Might have just took my worm. No, it's a fish. No, it's not. So I think the consensus here is that using worms or night crawlers, I'm not sure if there's a difference, using worms while fishing is the cheat code. Now I know why. Every cartoon has it, every movie has it. You use worms to fish. And I'm going to use that cheat code to be the first person to catch a fish in the corner that you saw last video. Throw this juicy worm out that way. Sure, somewhere along this way. How about over there? How about over here? Give me some motivation that when I get to the end there, I'm gonna catch a fish. Really? You don't got nothing for me? How is it that the further down here you go, you just stop catching fish? This was supposed to be the cheat code. End all be all to fishing is using a worm. A real worm. So what's going on? What's going on? Something right here. Oh no, guys. I might not actually catch something over here. It's very pollinated. Pollen almost everywhere. That is not going to stop me. A big wake right here. Come on. Now is my time to shine, baby. Come on. There is just no way. There is just no way, guys. How could it be this hard to catch a fish back there? How about right there? All right, for starters, we're gonna move the bobber to right there. Next thing we're gonna do is put a more active worm on here, and we're gonna put a big one. Here we got a big worm. The most juicy worm, the most delicious worm, the best worm. Come on. We need a fish back here. Okay. I'm gonna throw just past these weeds. Right there. Perfect. It just got chomped hard. It went all the way under. It's getting bit. No. He doesn't care for it enough. Oh. Swimming with it. I still see the worm though. That's what we're working with. Come on. Let's cast right over there. Like, surely there's a fish around there. Guess we'll come down this way just a little bit. Casted that far just because there's a knot in the line. Here's the knot. That's a good spot for it to sit. There's a fish! No! Come here! Come on! Let me do it! Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, I had to hand reel it in because there was a knot. That's a big guy. Finally, the first fish caught back here. That's a good sized sunfish right there. Oh, I'm super happy with that. Let's go. We finally did it. There we go. A good sunfish. We finally caught one back here. Let's let him go. There we go, guys. We finally did it. Finally caught a fish back here with our live worm cheat code. Very happy with that. My line is so tangled now. You can see that. I was not losing that opportunity, man. There was no way. Was it worth it for that fish? In my opinion, yes. He messed it up good. All right, with the line fixed, we are off for take 2 in the back here. Are we pushing our luck? Maybe a little bit. Let's cast that right on out there. It's kind of wild how hard it is to catch fish back here. But I just noticed, I see 4 turtle heads sticking up over there. I wonder if that has something to do with it. More turtles. I bet that's it. There sure is a lot of turtles back here. All right, well, I look to be out of worms. Still have the one that's on there. That's about it. Not disappointed though, we were able to catch a fish back here. Super happy about that, along with the many other fish we caught earlier. I would say overall, definitely a success on these Canadian night crawlers. I'll definitely be back out here with them some more. All right guys, so we are out of worms. Went through them in about maybe 3 hours. There was a good amount in there. I think you don't need more. You might only need 1 of these per trip. It definitely says to keep refrigerated, and when they're out of the refrigerator, they definitely started dying. Other than that, I think worms are a great choice, a great thing to use while fishing. We were able to catch several fish. None of them were big enough to keep, no bass. But if you want to just come out, have a fun time, an easy time catching fish, I would definitely recommend these night crawlers. Got them for about $5 and was able to spend the day fishing with them. So definitely happy with that. We were able to accomplish our goals of catching a fish on a worm, a fake one and a live one, and we were able to accomplish our goals of catching a fish in that back pond over there. So definitely successful, definitely happy. Gonna call it here though. Have a good one.